Shalom. I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Bakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders and GMS who taught me this truth. I'd like to give peace and salutations to the Akim out here enduring, pushing his word in these last days. Today I'm going into a lesson on the time of persecution, okay? In hopes that this video is a faith booster for those in these times, man, you know, because many of us are going to be persecuted for the name and the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? And it's important that we have the right mindset in these last days and not be faint-hearted, okay? Because many are going to be faint-hearted when these things have to come to pass, man. But really, there's really nothing to fear, man. Okay, because the scriptures tell us, you know, that we must stay faithful unto death, man. You know, so it all comes with this walk, man. You know, having no fear, man. Poking your chest out at these things, man. Okay, I'm gonna start off in Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5, and I'm going to start off at verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness." Okay? So we're going to be considered blessed when we're persecuted for righteousness, man. And righteousness is His word, man. It's His gospel. It's what we believe in, okay? It says, "For righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Okay? So that's a blessing, man, when they're coming down to us with great wrath, man. You know, we should be in a good spirit about this, man. You know, when they come down with great wrath, man, we shouldn't be, you know, faint-hearted, man. You know, we should be getting our household in order and preparing, you know, our household, man, for these things that's gonna come to pass. Because of course, it's gonna come to our children too, man. It's gonna come to our families, man. Okay. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake." Okay? So we're going to be considered blessed, man, when they should persecute us and revile us, man. You know, and say false things, man. Because they're already saying false things, man. They're already coming down, you know, with wrath on the prophet already as we speak, man. They already, you know, a lot of vocab alone. You know, some of these Christian apologists, you know, they're already saying a manner of false things about us, man. You know, saying that our camps are black only, when you see the prophets are not black only. You know, the scripture likens us into a speckled bird, and you see it, man, through the Spirit, man. In Great Millstone, you see all nations prophesying, man. You even see some Edomites, of course, who are you know, who bear you know, Slakia, the Spirit bear witness with this truth, man. You see them prophesying, man. You know, and we are scattered among every nation. Okay, and in verse 12 it says, "Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets which were before me." Okay, so you know, we have to understand that, you know, we're going to be persecuted, man. You know, and it comes with this job, man. You know, and we got to take everything, you know, cheerfully, man. You know, anything that comes to us, man. Okay, it says right here in Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 4. You know, whatsoever. Let me get that, because I got to find another scripture in here too. Bear with me, Salakia. Early in the morning, man. I'm trying to get it going now. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." Okay, so we gotta be patient in this thing, man. When they deliver us up, man, and take it cheerfully, man. Isaiah 33:6 tells us that you know, wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. This is the knowledge that we need in these last days, man. The mindset that we need. Okay, and I'm gonna go 2 verses up. Oh, Salaki, Salaki. He says, let me go down. Salaki. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Okay? And trusting in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is trusting on miracles, man. Trusting that all these things are not going to overtake you, man. You know, trusting that we're going to have faith, man. Because all of the words that we're going to speak in these last days are going to be of what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua puts in us, man. Okay, and it's important, man. You know, to keep that mentality, man. Okay. You know, Esau is just doing the job on the left hand side, man. Okay. I'm gonna go down to Matthew chapter 10 and verse 22. It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved." Okay, and that's enduring to the end, man. When you see that guillotine coming down at your neck, man, you know, still holding your head up strong, man. Still having faith in these last days, man. Okay, because it's nothing to fear, man. Did not the scripture tell us that? Just roughly paraphrasing that the sword is better to die from the sword than a famine of hunger. Okay, so the Most High, man, He might put a spirit on us where it might not be as painful, man. You know, it might not be as bad as we think, man. Okay, and I'm gonna go down to Matthew chapter 24, and in those times, man, you know, the scripture tells us to never cease from praying, man. You got to keep praying, man, even in those times, man. Okay? It says in chapter 24 and verse 9, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." Okay? And that's going to be happening, man. Our family are going to be turning their backs on us, man. Delivering us up, turning on us, you know. That betrayal story is going to be played out, man, literally, man. Okay, and we must, you know, pray that, you know, we don't. The Lord have mercy on us in these last days, man, because everybody's going to have a different lot. Some are going to be, you know, killed for the gospel. Some are going to be martyrs. Some are not going to taste death, you know. But we all going to be tried like gold in the furnace, man. Okay, it comes with the job, man. You sign up for the job, man. Like I said in Sirach chapter 2 and verse 4, man. You know, be ready, man. Prepare thy soul for temptation. I mean, Salakia, prepare thy soul, man. Be ready for all these things that must come to pass. Chapter 2 and verse 9 in Revelation said, Salakia, in verse 10, "Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life." Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to be dealing with, man. You know, being delivered up in these last days, man. You know, going into some of these FEMA camps, going into some of these prisons. Okay, for the name of how about Shem Yahushua, for the gospel. Okay, but be faithful, man. And then I'm gonna pull out one more scripture, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Keep this video short, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 68. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden underfoot." Okay, so that great multitude is going to be these heathens, man. They're going to come in like a flood, man, and they're not going to be sparing anybody, man. Women, children, you know, they're going to be getting it, man, in these last days, man. So you know, we must have that same mindset of that Yahushua had when he was persecuted, man. We don't need to hate these heathens for what they're doing, because we know the Lord ultimately, you know, is the ultimate power of all of this, man. You know, and and we must not be murmuring or getting mad at Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is His plan, man. We just pray that He shows grace and He shows mercy on us in these last days, man. You know, because it's about to get real ugly soon, man. You know, we can feel it in the air, man. Like I always say, man. You know, and I'm pushing constantly. This is the spirit that we should be having right now, is the disconnect, man. Disconnect with all the people in the world, man. Disconnect with everybody right now, because if you can't get rid of, you know, the old you in this walk, man, it's gonna haunt you, man, in these last days, man. So hold fast in these last days, man. Pray and you know, and stay in prayer, man. Constantly pray that you're able to escape all these things that are going to come to pass, man, and be hidden from you know, some of this the stuff that we're gonna be going through, man. Because it's gonna be torture and all hell breaking loose, man. You know, you got to think about Esau, man. Think about Hitler, okay? Think about the Atlantic slave trade, man. Think about Egypt, man. Okay? Think about the nature, man. This is a damn devil, man. With war in his heart, man. And we're gonna be going through all kind of shit, man. But hold fast, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom.